Hey all, and welcome to the next module of the Practical Packet Analysis course. In this module, we're going to be talking about advanced Wireshark analysis techniques. So what we're going to be doing is continuing our discussion from the previous, which was basic techniques. And the line between what's a basic technique and an advanced technique is kind of fuzzy. There's some things here that are relatively simple that maybe could be in the other one, or maybe some of the other things that we looked at in the basic section could belong in the advanced section. But I'm not going to focus on that too much. I basically divided these based upon the things that maybe required a little more explanation or would be used in more specific types of scenarios. The things in the basic analysis techniques section are things you're going to be using all the time, constantly, whereas the things we're going to talk about here are things that you're going to use in scenarios that are a little bit more specific. So we've got quite a few of those we're going to talk about. One of the more simple things is the ability to add comments to packets, which is a feature of the PCAP-NG file format. So we're going to look at that and talk about some scenarios where that makes sense. We're going to talk a little bit about protocol dissectors, and we've talked about those to some degree already. But we're going to show an example of a time when a protocol dissector is applied incorrectly and how you can use forced decodes to apply those on your own, and we'll dig into that a little bit. We'll talk about some more of Wireshark statistical features and dive into some specific statistics for individual protocols, so IP protocol or HTTP or some of those different protocols, and the statistics that go along with it. We'll look at packet links, which is another statistic that's provided by Wireshark before we pivot over to talk about graphing. Wireshark provides a lot of different ways to visualize the volume of traffic or the sequence of communication coming in or out. So we're going to talk about flow graphs and I/O charts and things like that, and go through some real-world examples that you might want to use when you're analyzing things, especially in terms of latency. Really good to use graphing for that. So we'll show some graphing examples, and then we'll talk about the expert info feature of Wireshark, and then the time shifting feature, or the ability to change the times in Wireshark to more line up with what you need them to be, maybe in a forensic example, for instance. So we've got a lot to go through here. We're going to go through each one of these in their own section, just like we did with the basic Wireshark analysis techniques or tools. So let's get going.